get down. Ah. I'm kidding.
No.
Welcome back to Lincoln Baja. I'm Alejandro.
And I'm Jenny.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. It was a wild weekend.
It was a wild weekend.
Like, what'd you do, man?
Well, I was in Palm Springs.
Okay.
You know, just minding my business, taking shots. Then I realized Trump got shot.
Hey, yo.
No, it's
homeboy
true.
was
That's
catching
what happened.
strays.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I'm like, oh, shit. It's crazy, man. So there's that. And then pinche, the whole Copa América, like, it was a good game, but then all the drama surrounding it too, the mayhem.
We're going to get into that.
Hey, by the way, I was at this event this weekend, and someone came up to me, hey. I'm like, oh, shit. And he's like, where's sister? And I was like, she's in Palm Springs, bro.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah. And then I'm like, hey, but she has a name, you know?
She has a name?
No,
I like sister.
No, yeah. People are they siblings? I'm like, no, we're not siblings, but
we're pretty much siblings.
No, yeah, it was funny, dude. So next time, you know, I'm gonna have to take you with me.
Yeah, brother. You know, I wanted to go, but I have my little trip booked.
No, it's all good. But anyways, you know, we can keep chatting it up. There's a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of crazy stuff. So let's get into it. Dude, Saturday was so crazy. Like, it was definitely a historic day, to say the least. So what we do actually know is that former President Trump survived what seems like an assassination attempt and was shot by 20-year-old Thomas Crooks. Damn. Crooks had no criminal record, graduated in 2022, and was registered as a Republican. And the FBI is still looking into his motive. He fired 8 rounds with a rifle, 200 yards from the roof of a building before getting killed by Secret Service.
Damn, like how could they not have seen him though?
I know, it's crazy. And sadly, Corey Comparator, a father and a firefighter, was killed by the shooter, and 2 other attendees were also shot, but are in stable condition.
That's so awful. But like that photo of like Trump, dude, they're already making t-shirts.
I'm not surprised. Like,
they waste no time.
Este compa, like, he got shot. I heard him yelling out for his shoes, and he wanted to get that fist in there, and then they carried him up. I don't know. And just to add more crazy to the mix, you know 50 Cent, right?
Yeah, I love 50.
So he's kind of mixed up in this whole thing. So you know his song Many Men?
Yes.
About, you know, being a survivor, from, you know, being assassinated.
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
So that song's going super viral with this whole thing. And apparently 50 even had a concert, and he comes up on stage, and guess who's behind him? El Trompas.
I know.
He's like, many men, many men. It's like,
and I did see that meme. It was all over social media, but I'm honestly, I love 50. Like, I'm glad he's cashing out.
Yeah, it's like his streaming went up, dude. So that Spotify check gonna be nice.
I just feel like this race got a whole lot nastier, and I mean, I hope things cool down, but
no, yeah, it's definitely like leveled it up because again, like you said, it's been a lot of like back and forth, like, you know, it's been a shouting match.
Yes.
But this is now like actually physically people getting hurt.
Yeah.
So it's a whole nother level of this. So I don't know, just gotta hope that everything kind of simmers down, everyone stays safe. And you know what? It's crazy because I thought maybe one of these wouldn't make it to election day, but not because of like this, but because of old age. Like, it's like, dude, this is just, oh my God.
The Copa América final erupted into chaos yesterday at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Congrats to Argentina for their win. And sorry to our Colombian mommy Daniela. But last night was crazy. Did you see that?
Dude, yes. So fans rushed and broke the gates without scanning tickets or going through security. And many people who had bought tickets were left outside of the stadium after paying thousands of dollars.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure I saw people going through the vents. Like, how do you know where that even goes?
Dude, I'd be scared of like to go and you know the fence.
Yeah, it's like, go back. No,
I don't want to be chopped into little pieces.
It's like maybe someone got the blueprints, but I don't think so. They're just YOLOing it, and then it's like, a ver qué pasa.
The match was delayed for more than an hour while security and police attempted to figure it out. But in the end, many ticket buyers were left out and the stadium was packed even all up the stairs. Our very own Daniela, she went to the game and she even, sent us videos of what was going on, of the people outside and just waiting there, you know, like sardines, just like this.
Like minions.
Like minions.
They look
yeah,
like
they
minions.
look because of the yellow, like it was crazy. It was so dangerous. Like,
no, yeah.
And she even told us like she had a ticket, But they didn't even scan it.
They didn't scan it?
She said that they didn't scan her ticket.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oops. I didn't read the group chat. My bad.
No,
Daniela.
yeah. No, she said they didn't even scan her ticket and then she almost got trampled over.
Yeah, I saw that, but like luckily she got in safely.
Thank God.
Speaking of getting trampled, some people did get, medical treatment because they were like either passing out or just getting injured. And also there's more reports of property damage. Like, did you see the escalator thing?
Dude,
Like,
that was crazy.
How do you like tumbaste
Dude,
todo,
and look at all
dude?
the zapatos. How do you leave your shoe behind? The big question, what everyone's talking about right now, is the U.S. ready to host the 2026 World Cup? But whose fault do you think it was at the end of the day?
It's like a little bit of both. I mean, look, security should have been beefed up and kind of been more like alert on things. But also it's like, why can't we behave? It's like, again, if you don't have a ticket, you don't get in. Pero Sama Brincando going through the events, like, it's like, this is why we can't have nice things.
This is true.
Because again, I don't think they do this at NFL games. But again, with the soccer and like football, it just pass like.
No pienso que están preparados, and I think that this needs to be a lesson to. They have 2 years, right?
Yes, 2 years. Yes.
2 years to get whoever's fault it was. You gotta get your shit straight.
Mm-hmm. So FIFA, beef up on security, organize your events a little better because, fans that pay money, hard-earned cash to watch your teams play, like, they want to get in safely.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There could have been deaths. Could have been deaths, but thankfully, everyone was okay. Shohei Ohtani has been with the Dodgers since signing the biggest contract in sports history.
Yes, sir.
In December, but has yet to make a new home for himself in Los Angeles.
It's crazy, dude. So in May, Shohei Ohtani, he's a DH, designated hitter, and a pitcher, bought a luxury mansion in La Cañada, Flint Ridge, right up the street. And he bought it for $7.85 million. But it was revealed recently that Ohtani has decided to sell the property without even actually moving in. So imagine that. You buy a house for $7.85 million and you don't move in. Damn. Talk about a strikeout.
Wow, talk about a strikeout.
You're out of here!
Ooh.
Sorry.
Well, brother, you're getting a little too excited. I love it, though. I love this energy. Well, do you know why? Word is that Ohtani grew angry after 2 Japanese outlets crossed the line in revealing the address of the house and sending reporters outside the front of the home to take pictures, film, and interview neighbors.
Dang, first, I can imagine Ohtani getting mad. I've never seen him, upset. Like, he's very, cool and collected. So, I mean, for him to be upset at this, thing being leaked. And he never got to move in.
It's a big, well, yeah, dude, you'd be upset too. I'd be furious. My personality, it takes a lot for me to get mad. I'm a calm, collective person. But when you get me mad, I get furious.
Dude, imagine being the richest guy in baseball and you can't, buy your privacy. Everyone knows everything about you.
Yeah, well, there's something that you unfortunately can't buy.
Yeah, but you know what, Shohei? We're actually in LA and we have an extra bedroom. So if you want to crash with us, my boy, I won't charge you rent. Or maybe I will. I mean,
maybe I will.
Pitch it for groceries and we're good. So, let me know.
Kicking it with me today is actress Chelsea Rendon. Bueno, mejor la comadre. La comadre Chelsea. I know we talked about it before the show, the dating scene.
Yes.
So, it's rough.
I'm going to say this with as much respect, but guys suck. Y'all are damn lame. A couple weeks ago, I was one, it's single summer, trying to be out there. I'm also a serial monogamist and I like relationships. So I was trying to let me be casual. Let me just date and be chill. I had 3 dates flake on me within 2.5 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. And they were dates, hangouts, not even official or anything, but it was just let's go have a drink. Yeah, cool. We'll meet at my place and walk to the bar nearby. All flake, last minute. And so I'm going back in the house. Yeah. Because it's this is stupid. Right. Show up. Bare minimum. Just show up. It's not that hard.
Yes.
But,
I agree. I'm with you.
I had a better weekend, and that's all I'm going to say about this.
You're like, that's it. No details. I had a better weekend. Dude, that's the thing too with dating. Like, I don't judge when other girls do this because do you, boo? Whatever makes you happy. But on me, I can't hook up. Like, hookup culture for me, it's not for me. Like, because yo soy de las enamoradas. Like, if something happens, I love you now.
Yes. No.
Like,
yo, that's real. And again, I'm a hopeless romantic. So like, it's funny because in my early 20s, I hooked up and it was no big deal.
Yeah.
But like, I got single like 6 months ago and like had my first hookup and it was awkward. But then it was like, am I able to do this casually or not? Like, it's hard. It's hard.
All right, now for a serious question.
Serious. What?
Is somebody gonna match my freak? So, Chelsea, what's your freak?
Well, so, and the funny thing is, naturally you think dirty stuff, right? But I think it's more along the terms of match my energy.
Yeah, there you go.
But because of the song, it's like, match my freak.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, but for me, it's match the energy. Like, again, like, I had to grow up very quickly, like acting at 5. Like, I had to be mature for my age and all that stuff. But like, naturally, I'm a kid inside. So like, I'm very silly and playful and joking around and just being like, dumb. I'm not gonna slash your tires crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of chick.
You're not that
But I'm
freaky.
the crazy that's like, let's go over here at 2 o'clock in the morning and just see what happens.
Spontaneous.
Yes.
No, I get you too. And
What's your freak? What's your freak?
No, well, like silliness. Like I can't be with someone that's super, super serious that like if I'm being silly, being myself, tell me like, hey, tone it down. Like don't act like that. Like no.
I hate it. I hate it
no.
when motherfuckers have told me like, well, yeah, sometimes you can be too immature. I am joking. I am playing.
Yeah.
Now, when shit needs to get done, I step the fuck up and I do what I gotta do. But if I'm chilling at home, I'm gonna be like, wah, 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 wah. Like, who cares? I'm at home.
Yeah.
It's playtime.
Okay, so I know you're a tia too. You're a millennial tia. I'm a millennial tia. So what would you say are the perks of being like a cool tia?
So I technically helped raise my niece at 15. So I feel like I was a parent from like 15 to 25. And then that's when I moved out. I'm like, yo, I gotta be on my own, live my own life and stop being a dad. But so like for me, it's being like, again, being able to play with the little baby. You're so cute. Oh wait, it's crying. Here you go. Oh wait, it pooped. Here you go.
Yes.
Or like, nah, you're being a little dumb now. Go away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, that's the perks. Like, truthfully, I actually don't want kids. I might be the randomest or like only Latina that does not want kids. But I'm like, I already did the like sick coming into my bed or the late night this and the taking to school and the homework. Like, so I've had that experience. So I'm like, I don't want no kids. Yeah. And like, especially people are like, wait, what? Mexicana? You don't want kids? What are you talking about? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I also, again, love my career. I want to be able to go and do whatever I want or be working 10 months out of the year and not feel guilty about it.
So like when you go out with like guys, like do you tell them like straightforward, like, look, I'm being straightforward. I don't want kids. Is it something that you...
Not necessarily
like
on the
right
first
on the first
date,
date?
no. But I think it's something that you bring up at the beginning.
Yes.
Like I know in my last relationship, like within like a few weeks, it was like, when we were first just talking, it was like, FYI, I don't want kids, and FYI, I'm never moving out of where I live, so you're gonna have to move to me. I'm like, I'm not, this is where I live for work, for everything. So, well, mind you, also, I'm open to the fact that that could change. Like 5 years from now, I might feel differently.
You never know.
But I just felt so much power in making the decision that I had a choice.
Yeah. Or I hate when they're like, oh, well, who's gonna take care of you when you're older? It's like bitch, like that's not my kid's responsibility. Like, don't put that on your kids, you know?
That, don't put it on them. But they're also like, I'm gonna be balling that I can hire people to take care of me.
Hey!
I'm be good. I'm gonna take care of myself.
There you go. Oh, well, thank you so much, Chelsea. This was fun.
Oh, yeah. No, I had a blast.
And where can we tune in and keep up with you online?
I am a basic bitch, and my handles are literally just at Chelsea Rendon on Instagram and Twitter. I did a short 2 months ago. I'm doing another short next week, actually. Awesome. And then I'm producing a short. So I'm excited to at least be doing something.
Yes, and busy.
Trying to get a producer hat, talking to some people right now about producing a feature.
Good.
And I'm
yes, girl, because you're super talented.
We're cooking. We're cooking. Even if things are slow, we cooking.
It's all good. It's gonna get busy. But thank you so much, Chelsea.
Of course.
Hey, brother, did you know that every house in Miami is going to be an oceanfront property soon?
Because they're on the beach? Like, what do you mean?
Well, it's from the effect of global warming out there. So today we have Floodlight news reporter and Miami resident Mario Ariza to explain Miami's state of unreality when it comes to climate change.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mario, how's it going?
Hi, guys. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Alejandro. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me on.
So Jenny's telling me that Miami might be completely all oceanfront properties. Like, can you break down what's happening over there and what's going on with the climate change and flooding in Miami?
I'll start by making it really personal, right? I moved to Miami in 1993 from the Dominican Republic. And when I came here, the ocean was 6 inches lower than it is today, right? I'm 37. That means in my lifetime here in Miami, the ocean has risen 6 inches. And it is expected to keep rising and to accelerate in its rate of rise to the point where by the time I'm set to retire, right, 2060s, there may be an extra 3 to 4 feet of water sloshing around in the streets of Miami. And by the end of the century, Miami is expected to see possibly even 6 feet of sea level rise. That's bad for a place like Miami because Miami's geology is a little special, right? Not only do we have our special cafecito here, but we have a special kind of limestone here that is porous. The water comes up from below us. Now, we've got the water coming up from the ocean. We've got the water coming up from below us, right, from the ground. We've also got the water coming down from the sky. We've got it coming from all sides. Yeah. And it's coming in different ways now because of a phenomenon known as anthropogenic climate change. That's big boy words for basically humans polluting the atmosphere and trapping more heat. We're making the rain more intense. We're making the ocean higher. And for a place like Miami, well, that means it's not going to be a lot of fun.
Dang. And what are local policymakers doing or like not doing to combat the effects of global warming?
That's a great question. Listen, the people in charge have put a lot of money into trying to keep things dry here in Miami. We've built some pumps, we've raised some roads, we've installed these valves in the stormwater system that the water won't come in, it just goes out. And that's buying us some time. Though at a cost of a lot of money. And this sort of adaptation is going on and people are adapting to it. But one of the main issues is that the driver of this change in the climate, of this rise in sea levels, is carbon emissions, right? Every time you turn your car on, that's CO2 into the atmosphere. Though you're not the one doing most of it is coming from power plants and from our aggregate transportation system burning fossil fuels. And what isn't happening is that we're not replacing fossil fuels with other forms of energy that don't make the planet warmer.
And we heard that some lawmakers could, propose building a seawall to prevent flooding. Do you think that would even be a good solution or a viable one?
If I understand you correctly, you may be talking about the multi-billion-dollar proposal by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to establish a wall partially in the sea, partially on land to save Miami from storm surge. Because one of the big issues here is that when if a big hurricane hits, a wall of water could come into the belly of the city and just kind of tear it out. That's a plan that would make one of the shocks, the big hurricane, not as bad. But it would do nothing to fix the stressors, right? The rain bombs and the sunny day flooding.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mario. We really appreciate it. And where can people find you? Where can people follow you?
Yeah, great question. So you can follow me on Twitter at Mario Ariza Baez, ARIZABAEZ. You can go to floodlight.org. That's FLOODLIGHT.org and follow our journalism there. And we are a nonprofit, so if you want to support us, we are always asking for support. And I spend my days investigating energy companies that are trying to stop the transition to clean energy. So if you're interested in learning more about that, please do check out floodlight.org.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time, Mario.
Thank you so much, folks, for the work that you do. Peace out.
Have a good one.
Bye. Okay, we are here with Buscabulla, a husband and wife duo nominated for the Song of the Summer with their track 1111. But before we get into talking about the song, how did you guys pick your name?
Buscabulla is Puerto Rican street slang. Ah, todo un buscabulla. It's kind of like, you're a troublemaker.
Really?
Yeah, you're a rabble rouser.
You're
You're looking for trouble. But it's got like a double entendre, right? Because booyah also, in a lot of places in Latin America, means like a ruckus, like a noise,
Yeah.
you know? So you could be either looking for trouble or a party or both.
Oh, I love that. And what inspired it to be your like name?
I mean, I think I'm kind of a buscabulla.
Yeah?
Luis is definitely a buscabulla.
I don't know about that. Yes, for sure.
It's a fun word. It's kind of like, I don't know, buscabulla. It's got a lot
It's
of
true.
B's.
And you guys are like couple goals. This is awesome. I wish I could find someone and do something together with them. This is so cool. Like, how did you guys meet?
Yeah, we met at a party, like a Thanksgiving Day party. So we're both born and raised in Puerto Rico, but we both moved separately without knowing each other to New York.
Mm-hmm.
And in New York, every Puerto Rican somehow finds each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we were at a party there. I think Raquel was she had a band with her friends. And famously, she was like, trying to do this cover of Bad Romance in Spanish.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga, Bad Romance in Spanish, Mal Romance.
And but they didn't have this one chord, and I knew that one chord. So I was like, I got this.
He slipped in and was like, I know the chords.
Yeah,
This is
I know
so-
that one chord, and I played it, and
And the rest is history.
the rest is
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
And now we have the nominated song of the summer. Everybody, let's go!
Oh, this is
Let's
dope.
go!
So you guys are husband and wife.
Kind of technically, not really.
Oh,
because
really?
we were never married by the church
Oh,
or
okay,
any
but-
government, but
But we've been together for
we've been
Still,
together for like
yeah.
13 years.
Yes.
So at this point,
I guess we are.
we could like we
We kind of laugh at it every time we read it.
yeah, but it's everywhere. But it's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. And then how is it like working together, being on tour together? Like, how's that, as a couple?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's just hard. I mean, it's hard to do everything together.
Yeah.
It is. It really
So
is.
what we do is that we just take a lot of space.
We have to. Otherwise, we go crazy. It's just too
Yeah.
much stuff.
Yeah.
Raquel's a very creative person. She's got a lot of opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Hardly intense opinion person. And so I think like if we were constantly in a sort of space together, it can get to a place of tension. You know what I mean? Like, especially we do parenting together. We do a day-to-day things together. We do the band. We tour. It's just so much
It's
stuff.
a lot.
But we want to make it work, and we're here, like doing our very best, and I think it's cool because people respond, like we.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, on your collab with Bad Bunny, like, how did the Bad Bunny collab like come about?
His producer hit us up on Instagram.
He slid into the DMs.
He slid into the DMs on Easter Sunday. Bad
Oh.
Bunny, Easter Sunday. I'll never forget that.
Wow, the bunny.
Yeah, the bunny came on Easter Sunday, and he literally the producer's like, "Yo, Benito wants you guys to be on this track." And then I got nauseous, and then I told Luis, and it was like 11 o'clock at night.
It was.
And then we were like, "What is it?" They send us the track, and we're like, "Well,
It's like,
what do
you gotta hit them back up. Let's hit them back up.
And
say
we're like,
yes.
okay, so what do you want us to do on this track? And
Yeah.
the producer's gonna send us some notes. And he's like, can we just call you on FaceTime and when we answer?
I mean, sure.
And then when
what
we
could be
answer,
wrong?
it's basically Benito and we're in our pajamas.
No
And
way, he
Yeah.
was on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looked
it
like a
was just
fucking
him.
rock star with his cool hat, his earrings and shit, beard, all fucking set. We were in our pajamas with holes and stains on them,
Yeah.
Hey, Benito.
We're about to go to bed and we're like, and so we talked to him for an hour.
Wow.
And then after that, 2 weeks later, Andrea was done.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God, that's so cool. And so, how do you pick 11/11 as like the title?
Yeah. 11/11 kept showing up around the time when all that craziness, the Bad Bunny thing happened.
Yeah.
And it was also kind of around a year before my dad passed away. So I don't know. It kept cropping up. I'm not seeing it anymore, but I was seeing it a lot at the moment.
Yeah, now I'm seeing another one.
Yeah, now I see
What do you
now I see 77 everywhere.
77.
So I gotta check
Now I'm
out what that's all
schizophrenic,
about.
but it's fine. It's all good now.
And what else do you guys have coming up? Like, what's new?
So we're working on an album. We're
Yes.
we're trying to finish the album this year.
Yeah, no, we have to. We're
Yeah, you
going
guys are
going
close.
to finish the album this year, and we're gonna play.
Yeah, we're gonna play in New York City on August 10th. It's part of Ruidosa,
Lincoln Center.
Yeah, Ruidosa Festivals. really big like all girl festival.
Kind of all girl.
Yeah,
I mean, there
that's
too.
really
I mean-
cool.
Sorry.
Girl fronted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely girl fronted.
Oh, well, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Man, it's so fun. So cool. That was.
So where can everybody follow you? Where can they stream your music?
Yeah, man, we're at Buscabulla on Instagram, at Buscabulla Music on Twitter. What else do we have?
It's called X.
Oh, shit.
Buscabulla on Threads, Buscabulla on TikTok.
It'll always be.
Can we
Twitter.
curse on Me Too?
You can. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Ship is fuck on cuts. Let's go.
Follow us.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, sister. Well, it's been a long day, a long weekend. Can you just take us home?
For sure. Thank you guys so much for walking.
See, it's been a long. Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you guys so much for watching Link in Bio. I'm Jenny.
I'm Alejandro, and stay safe, y'all.
Stay safe.